Out, out. Hey, 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 hey.
With nothing more than a ball, some shoes, and a few laughs, the beautiful game is coming alive on this Victoria field. The footwork isn't fancy, the team colors nothing glamorous. But this is more than just a Sunday pickup game.
The things I've seen in other cities and even here with just the self-esteem, the teamwork, just the smiles on people's faces, I can tell that it's something positive in their lives.
This is Victoria's street soccer team, the Victoria Dreams. There's usually about 12 people on the field, but sometimes there's as many as 22. And it's no small feat that they're here, because some of these people are facing some pretty big challenges.
Our team is just the whole broad spectrum of the street community. So they're, like I said, they're refugees, they're the working poor. Some of them are, without a home. Some of them are in low-income housing. Some of them have struggled with mental illness, which has been prohibitive in terms of getting jobs.
This true grassroots team has only been around for a few months. Local reporter Katie DeRosa is the brains behind the Dreams after reading about a similar team in Ottawa. She says a game as simple as soccer is already starting to change lives.
Some players initially started coming out because we had burgers and a barbecue after every game. So on a Sunday when the shelters aren't open or don't have meals, some of them just as simple as that just came for a burger, and they started kicking the ball around. They started rediscovering their love for soccer, or in some cases learning soccer.
Richard Clemens is one of the dozen regulars on the Dreams. He's been living on and off the streets for more than 10 years. And after a long hiatus, he's reconnecting with what is known as the beautiful game.
I grew up here on the island, and I played in the old Metro League. I was actually on the provincial team at one time. So this isn't exactly new to me, but it's been a while.
The 37-year-old says he doesn't want to talk about what led him to the streets, and he says he's turning a new page on his life, focusing on the future with his 11-year-old daughter. He's recently secured permanent housing and celebrating what he expects will be a life-changing experience.
Richard has made the cut, so he will be going to Paris. Yay!
Richard has been chosen to represent Canada in this summer's Homeless World Cup in Paris. The team, made up of people from across Canada, will join 68 other countries in France from August 21st to the 28th. And now Richard is brushing up on his skills and squeezing in a few extra practices.
I'm going to Paris, yeah. So, yeah, and then from there, who knows, I'm just really positive about life right now, and I'm having just a good time.
Then there's the man who calls himself the Crazy Finn. We first introduced you to Mikko Lindroos a few months ago at the Salvation Army's Wellness Day. He's also hit a rough patch in his life after losing his wife. Now he's the team's star goalie.
It's great. It keeps us sober, and gives us something to do, and they feed us.
It's tough to say where the Dreams will end up after only playing together for a few months. But right now, you can't help but feel the excitement as this team builds.
I've spoken with other players from Vancouver and from Calgary who went to the Homeless World Cup, and they have found homes, they've found jobs. In Vancouver, the team that went to the Homeless World Cup last year is now coaching a new team of homeless players.
A ticket to Paris doesn't come cheap, and now the team needs to raise enough money to send Richard there in August. So the Dreams will be hosting a 4-on-4 soccer tournament in July, a chance for the community to meet the team and a chance for players like Richard to follow his dreams. In Victoria, I'm Nikki Iwanishin, your Community News Specialist.